everyone, it's Louise with Louise Makes Art, and welcome to another tray. And this is a 12 by 17 inch bamboo tray that I primed with black. And if you want to know what I did, I primed it with this. It's from Cheap Joe's. We have a Cheap Joe's in town, so it's nice to get something there. And I'm not taping it. Now, the last tray I didn't tape it either, and I did okay. So I'm not too worried about splatter anymore. I'm going to put down as my base my Satin Tricorn Black by Color to Go, Sherwin Williams. And then I've got a lineup of colors here. This is a Cerulean Blue with some Treasure Gold Blue Quartz. And I'm showing you this is the consistency. This is Arteza's Pearl Sky Blue. My Nicolazzo Gold by Golden, my 24 karat gold Iridescent Gold by Golden and DecoArt, and then this is a mixture of Arteza's Prussian Blue and some Artist Loft Metallic Blue. I think I need to thin this down a little bit. Yes, I do. You can see it's way too thick. So I'll thin that down a little bit, and I have my white and black American Floetrol Cell Activator recipe. Recipe 141, works like a champ. The white I just mixed up last night, so I feel really good about this. So let me get the paint, let me get the pillow down, and let's get started here. Let's lay down the pillow. So everyone, I'm going to pick up the pace here, take the opportunity to shorten this video that was 35 minutes to start with. And people ask, how much pillow do I put down? I don't know. I put down enough so that I have good coverage, and I stretch it to the edges, but I don't want to have so much that when I blow it out, it's actually slopping around. So if that's an answer, that's the best I can give you. And when I stretch it out there, I didn't quite reach the corners and the edges, so I'm just helping it along with the stick, and I'll be fine-tuning it later on down the road. My rule of thumb is to start lighter. I can always add more paint later, but taking it out is not easy. So I like to go bare-handed, so I'd like to feel what my fingers are feeling, what's going on with the paint. Okay, so let's lay the color. So I'm going to do my usual shape. This is a Cerulean Blue combination. So once again, I'm going to pick up the pace here. You can see what I'm doing. How I lay the paint down is not so important as much as how much I'm laying and the pattern in which I'm laying it down. So as we go here, I'm just going to flash up the colors as I'm laying them down, and I'm going to put on some music. Okay, so I have my bird eye in the wing here. I'll be ready to do it on high, cool. So as I lay down the cell activator, I'm going to double time through this. Okay, we'll stop with that. Let's take a look at what we've got here. I went way too far up the side here. Clean that real quick. I don't want it that high. Resin will cover the rest of that. Okay. Where's my... I've lost my small palette knife. I got way too much... It's way too much color in here. I've way blown it out too much. I got way too much color down. I'm gonna have to put a black line through here to kind of give it some shape. But let's keep doing what I was doing here first. In the interest of time, I'm gonna double time through this and skip ahead because I'm just making sure that all the edges are covered with the pillow paint. So still staying at double time, I'm going to be using that stir stick as a guide to lay down some of the black pillow to define what will become the petals. The thing about doing a paint pour in a tray is that I can't spin any of it off. So when I put down too much paint to start with, I can't get rid of it. I just have to work with it. So that's what I'm doing here with the black, trying to just add some definition to the blowout that just became a massive blowout. So if you've watched me, normally in making these trays, I'm pulling the paint from the composition out into the pillow to spread it out and make more interest. This time I'm doing the exact opposite. I'm taking the pillow and I'm pushing it into the composition to provide definition of the blowout. And really, even when you add too much paint, it doesn't take a whole lot with just some small lines and additions to make some definition and make it look a little more refined in the end. is vibrant. So all I do during the afterblow is I'm trying to find opportunities to provide definition or provide flow where the paint might seem to be stuck. And I just want to make it look pleasing to the eye and make it look like it all kind of flows together. So whatever the paint gave me during the blowout, I'm work with it to enhance it throughout this process. I think that's it. I'll leave it. Pretty much blew out, pretty dead nuts on. I got plenty of paint. I didn't have to stretch too much out. I wish I had a little more space between that. Oh well. I'm gonna call it done. I'll get a picture overhead in a second. So everyone, that's a wrap. Here are the final resined results. I'm going to do a flyover so you can see up close a little bit more of the detail that goes into this. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And please, if you haven't subscribed yet and you found this helpful, please subscribe, hit the bell and all, and you'll get all my latest art tutorials. So remember to hit the thumbs up, and if you can leave a comment, I'd appreciate that. I'd like to know what you guys think about this. And at the very end, I'm going to have a link to my other Bloom Tray playlist. So until next time, everybody, take care.